Alrighty, folks, it's time for some Eclipse Breaker. Eclipse Breaker is a PlayStation 1 style RPG roguelike, or roguelite, depending on your preference. I think it's more of a roguelite because there's progression elements, and it definitely doesn't really play like Rogue, original Rogue, which is a lot of people's terminology, so there you go. Yeah, I've played a bit of this game in the past. Been doing the what do you call it? Hello, Matthew. Been doing the basic game. There's a storyline. Basically, you are a character who spent a bunch of time fighting like an enemy deity, and while you were fighting, you fought for so long that everybody else died, and the sun exploded, and you got like frozen in like some sort of carbon, and then you get unfrozen at some point, and you're like, okay, back to fighting. And yeah, that's kind of the story up to this point, and we're meeting various characters who have died, and we're communing with their spirits, and a lot of them are trying to help me, you know, overcome things and maybe unexplode the sun. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get to unexplode the sun. That would be good if we did. Not sure if that's gonna happen, but yeah, welcome on in, everybody. We got Matthew Kapust, Floofy Foxy, Alp. Welcome on in, everybody. R. I can't see it. Did Sen move? Red, where'd you go? Illy disappeared. The ghost turned and was gone. So yeah, my character's name is Ember. Red, the only one who ever called me that was Cal. Ugh, Cal. Is his ghost here again? Should I get the broom? What do you mean? You couldn't see the other spirits, right? But you can see Cal? At first it was sweet. Back when I was young and he was alive, he'd come every day to visit you. But then he kept coming back over and over, and started wearing on him. And it became a weird self-sacrifice thing. And then it's like, you're old enough to be my dad, you can stop being an emo kid, you know? And then one day, when he came back, he was a ghost. Nothing much changed, except he was even mopier. Wow, he kept visiting me all those years. He really was a great friend. So keep in mind that we got, like, turned to stone and all that sort of thing. How's it going there, Prime Loler? Your pillowcase ripped? I don't know. Maybe you don't bite your pillowcase. No, it's probably, like... It's probably just old and worn down. Yeah, no worries there, Kapost. Yeah, it is a very good game. It's a great game. You'll see. You'll see if you stick around for a couple minutes. But no pressure. Alright, if Cal tried so hard to bring me back, I owe him trying to bring him back. I've got to find a way to connect with his ghost. I can never repay him, but maybe I'll be able to bring him peace to know how much his friendship means to me. Sure, maybe avoid those exact words, or let me know first so I can find somewhere to take shelter from the cringe storm. Uh-oh. It's one of those. Okay, so yeah, we got like upgrades and stuff. Let me know how the game volume is. And we got these core ability type things. So Spirit Companions, we got Logren, we got Yarrow, we got Ember. They're all a little different in their own way. I'm gonna rock a just the plain old Ember deck for now, I think. Actually, I don't know. Am I? Logren has. I don't know. Does he has a bunch of level ups. Yeah, so maybe we'll run Logren. So Logren has dealing damage after enemies are dead, builds overkill. Overkill empowers your abilities. Ember summons Logren's axe to deal massive damage, scaling with your overkill stacks. Killing enemies with your attack increases your power until the end of the encounter. Parrying an enemy causes your attack to deal increased damage. Critical hit multiplier. Okay. Yeah, I've got Dispatch sitting in the... I should give that a go sometime today, maybe. That would be fun. Okay. So we gotta choose our equipment to start. Your attack strikes all nearby enemies. When Ember dies, her health is partially restored. or after killing an enemy, you're... How many times is... Oh, it's just one. You think it's a little quiet there, Prime Loader? We'll see how it is in combat. This is extra damage. After killing an enemy, your next ability will apply charge. Yeah, there's a parry, there's charge, there's all sorts of crazy stuff in this game. I gotta remember all the buttons. I'm with you, lass. Even when you can't see me, I'm here to help you fight. Weapons, like the mindless monsters I've been fighting here. I have to watch my step around the lightning. The only path is straight through the forge. Okay, so yeah, I know. I learned about overkill. So I gotta remember my buttons. Okay, so that's my parry. There we go. Nice. So yeah, this one's all about, like, positioning. And, I do have a dodge, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so it's positioning and timing, and, it's a really cool, like, 3D RPG type thing. I like it a lot. Okay, we gotta block those. And it is turn-based. But I can kind of, super speed my turn order, which helps things quite a lot. Okay, that's good damage. And you can kind of line up to hit multiple enemies if you do it right as well, which is cool. So that guy's got his attack going. There we go. And we'll hit this guy with the utility. There we go. Clean, clean. That was good. Get all those heals that I don't need. Okay, I'm gonna turn the sound up just a little. And let me know if the frame rate's good as well. It should be already adjusted to have a good frame rate. Because I've played this game a bunch in the past. But I gotta make sure. Can I not back out of the screen? The frame rate's great? Okay, good. Why can't I back out of the screen? I don't understand shit, but that looks so good. It was really fun. Hang on, let me apply, and then we'll back out. There we go. Now I can go back to using my controller. Okay. Let me know if it's too loud now. I did turn it up quite a bit. Did I think I made it so maybe 2 things are going off at once? I don't know. This is solo indie dev work, so there's gonna be some weirdness from time to time. Soul Fragments is meta currency. I think these are both meta currency. I'm gonna go for this. Okay. Okay. Hit him with one of these. Okay, there was a parry. That was just a block. Yeah, so parries are very nice because they can block, like, just about anything. And blocks, there's unblockable attacks, so definitely something that you have to play around. And then there's enemies that have increased ranged. Okay. Go. So there's 3 waves on this one. I missed the trigger thing. Yeah, so there's active button presses when the white flash happens. I have to press a button to get bonus damage. And yeah, it's a lot of extra damage if you do it right. But yeah, right now I'm spamming my basic attack just because I do have the bonus damage tied to it, so it does end up being my strongest thing. Yo, how's it going, Scalem? Welcome on in. That was clean. It was a clean fight. Soul Fragments empower your spirit magics. Use collect soul fragments separately for each of your soul companions. What is this? It's new. Yes, this is... Frick, I just said the name earlier today. I just said it like 10 minutes ago. God damn it. Eclipse Breaker! Yeah, Eclipse Breaker. Super fun. Super fun, very good game. Okay, we got Lightning Prima or we got Lightning Equipment. I'm gonna go for the Prima. I think early Prima's good. It's very good. Okay. We got these dudes. There we go. Nice double hit. Try to get another good double hit. I'd love to get these guys stacked up. Ow, I actually got hit. That's not good. Okay, good good AoE damage there. No, this guy's almost dead. I'm gonna take him out. There we go. I'm gonna hit this guy with just one of my basics. How's it going, Suicider? Welcome on in. There we go. My utility move. So I've got my ultimate. I don't really feel the need to use it early on, since generally things are pretty easy early on. But things will get crazier and crazier. And for now, we're just gonna take it easy. Oh, that was dumb. I was charging and that left me vulnerable. It's not very gamer. Gonna hit this guy because he's right on top of us. And then I'm gonna go for one of these. That way, ooh, that way I can hit both of them. You know, this game is very much like you can do a lot of turn efficiency stuff. That was a bad hit. I should not be getting hit this early on. Okay, so we've got turn damage. Whenever you turn damage with your abilities, you apply 15% charge. Charge enemies will detonate after 10 seconds, dealing damage to the number of charge stacks, 20% of any charged enemy converted to additional charge. We've also got trigger, so that's when I land a trigger, and we've also got charge special. I'm gonna do trigger hits, because that's really good. When you almost kill an enemy and they have a pixel of health bar left. I mean, it's honestly a good opportunity in this scenario, because that means that I get to potentially utilize... what's the word? I get to use my overkill techniques. Okay, so we got a Lightning Prima. We're gonna get a Lightning Equipment this time. And, yeah, Lightning Equipment should be pretty nice. There's some sort of AoE thing going on there. Okay, so now we get even more damage when we successfully overcharge, which is super nice. I missed the trigger there. There we go. So yeah, bonus damage for hitting the trigger is really nice because we are doing a lot of basic attacks. We got ballistic lances. These guys can cross-map you. Oh my god. Okay, these guys are different from how I remember. Yeah, they shoot off multiple things at the same time. Okay. Yeah, that's scary. I did not get the triggers there. I got the parry on those guys, so they died from it. Okay. Ow, I got back attacked. Back attacks in this game do insane bonus damage. You can get ripped to absolute shreds if you're not careful. Okay. My turn. Okay, I need... I need to take my turn. There we go. Good overkill AoE. Using that as a gap close. There we go. Nice overkill. We recover a little bit of health when we land charge hits, I believe. There we go. So we got Phoenix Flame, which is the revive. Your attack strike twice. When a charge kills an enemy or detonates on a dead enemy, it chains to nearby enemies. That's insanely good. I really do want the double attack, but I think that the AoE stuff is going to go crazy. Isaac, welcome on in. I mean, this is probably better against bosses, but I'm not going to find this again. This is very likely to be found again, because this is electric specific. Toby, what are you meowing about? He's in the hallway, just looking up to the sky, mewing. Okay. We need quite a few more soul fragments, so we're gonna go for those. What is this game about? Welcome on in there, Toggy. This is a game where the hero got, like, frozen, and the sun exploded, and all her friends died. And eventually you get unfrozen, and you have to kind of pick up where you left off, and you're basically back to going after the bad guy right away. And now all your friends are dead, and you just kind of have to... You're like communing with their spirits and stuff. It's interesting. It's good. It reminds me a lot of... I mean, it's supposed to be like in the styling of an old JRPG, right? And it's a roguelike as well, or roguelite, I should say. Go. These guys are really scary. They do so much damage. Okay, here we go. Nice little bit of overkill damage there. I'd love to land some parries on these guys, but they're new to me, so I don't have the timing lined up on it just yet. There we go. Okay, we got some shielded guys. I do not like dealing with shields. Oh my god, there's a trap there. Oh my god, I took 1 billion damage because I was charging. That is not good. I was hoping to hit more than one target there. That's not what happened. Okay. Trying to sneak my turn in here. Please let me hit someone. There we go. Things could be going a lot better in this fight. I'm missing a lot of triggers and stuff. It's tricky to land everything. There's a lot of tight timings. There we go. Good, good, good. You're taking AP Calc, difficult math, that's scary. That's always tricky. I don't know what that means, Isaac, but a 95 sounds good. You know, before I met you, I thought all mercenaries were selfish. Before I met you, I thought all paladins were daft, stuck-up bullies with nae heart and nae humor. To be fair, I'm an ex-paladin. We go. Tempest Forge, Eldingar's lightning domain. You're here in the divine realm. Does that mean you finally passed? Our spirits can finally be together. Cal, I'm here. I've got some good news. I'm alive. I'm just here to kill Solara. Oh, ha! That figures. You come back to life when I die. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, that's great news that you're alive. Of course, that's all I wanted all those years. If you come back to the temple, I can summon you so that we can talk more. I think I can fit that into my schedule. Can't promise I'll wait around for you, though. That was a joke. I'll definitely be there. Cal, how could I forget? You were such a jokester. Or how much of a jokester you were. See you soon. He's got a cool sword. I hope he's useful. We're gonna land our triggers. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's freaking me out. Deal with the extras first. That's always step one. Holy shit, that's unblockable. Okay. Okay. Good. Oh my god, I'm getting blasted, man. Taking a lot of damage. Okay. We need to pop alt here. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So now we want to hit him as much as we can. Nice big damage. Oh, he's blasted. He got my ass. Oh, I got rezzed. Nice. Okay. He's kind of keeping me at range, so I'm gonna use these light hits to... I'm gonna start trying to parry more. Because I'm starting to understand this guy's timing. He's gonna blast me if I'm not careful. Okay, I missed the trigger, but that's okay. We got damage. And see if we can chain him a little bit. Okay, he's got his AoE up. We're just gonna keep poking away at him while he's like that. Okay. Just barely managed that dodge. We gotta play it safe. Okay, he did not land any of those anywhere near me. I missed the trigger again. There we go. Damn it. Hit with the... Oh my god, big damage. Yeah, there's the zap. Gotta be careful. Okay. Missing a lot of these triggers. I gotta get better at this timing. Okay. It's so much damage that I'm missing out on. It's very sad. I managed to dodge that by being in attack window. Okay. Dude, I'm missing every single trigger. Thankfully, it's not mattering too much with my damage. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. How's it going, Sev? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is the charging thing you powering up your stamina for moves? Yeah, so you can just run around to charge your stamina. Like, you don't have to do anything, but charging doubles your stamina and makes you vulnerable. Basically, if you can charge, you want to charge all the time, but it's also kind of risky. But the correct thing to do is basically yeah, it's risk reward. You can play super defensive and just be running around the whole time, and enemies have a really hard time hitting you. But charging is a really effective way of just like being super aggro. It's definitely my preferred playstyle. Definitely rewards reaction speed. So we can do fire or ice prima. I think ice is more likely to give me burst over fire, and I need burst so that way I can do overkill damage. So we're gonna go for the ice. The ice zone. So yeah, we've got electric explosions, and we're going into Iceland. The still snowfield, Silga's perfect ice realm where nothing ever changes, Solara taught us. This is where departed souls learn the meaning of eternity, but it always creeped me out. Well, let's get Silga, or give Silga a surprise for once. Time to break the ice. Okay. We've got these long-range glances. These guys just hit in like a wide area. Did I get hit there? I think I did. Okay. That guy's just picking a direction to shoot, essentially. So yeah, there's like turn-based stuff going on in this game, in case that wasn't clear. And while an enemy's taking a turn, I actually am not allowed to take a turn. Okay. We got beams for days. There we go. That should finish him off. We need to take out these guys primarily. Okay, so we can hit multiple enemies at the same time if we do it right. There we go. We got a lot of beams coming through. That's for certain. Okay, let's set up to hit these two. And that guy's already dead. Gonna break these things, and hopefully that'll finish that one off. And let's go after this guy now. They're giving a lot of these caustic glances, which is super scary. That is not who I was going after. I need to keep a close eye out at who's sending what where. Because otherwise I'm going to end up in a lot of trouble. There's so many enemies attacking at once. Okay. I would totally use my ultimate here if I've got it. I do. Alright, here we go. Yes, dude. Okay. Beautiful. You're still missing life, but that's okay. Beautiful, dude. That was awesome. Holy shit. Alright. That was satisfying. That was good. We got turn damage. We got a passive. Deal 25% damage and apply frozen whenever your spirit magic passive deals damage. What is overkill? That's when I deal damage to something, or deal more damage than the amount of health that the enemy has. Deals 25% damage and applies 20% frozen whenever your spirit magic passive deals damage. I don't think that's that helpful on this character. Your abilities deal 5% damage and apply 15% frozen. We'll just keep it simple. Keep it simple in general. That's good. I haven't taken any of these yet, so I'm gonna go get some Aurum, which once again is a meta currency. But yeah, we'll mess around with a bunch of different stuff. That's a new guy. When I meet a new guy in a video game, my first priority is to kill him before I figure out what he does. Which is just a terrible way of doing things. But that is how I do things. I'm gonna dash out of that. Okay, good hits. Blasting him, dude. Oh my god, I just got back attack for half my health. That is pretty not good. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. That is really not good. Okay. I'm dead. Fuck. Your dude who killed the important NPC... Wait, so you're the dude who killed the important NPC in D&D? I was the important NPC in D&D. You did well last. Time for a wee break, aye? Hey, Ember. Your ghost friend has been hanging around here again. Summon me... Sorry, Cal. I can't hear you too well until I summon you. It's all good. Don't worry. The spirit faded, leaving its lingering glow in the temple air. He always plays it cool, but he can't hide how much he wants me to summon him. I wonder if I've got enough Eidolon crowns. Okay. Spirits. So we've got Yarrow. Where's the new guy? Kill enemies with your special for Cal. Okay, I can do that. You're acting like that is something that I shouldn't be doing, Crown Roller. You kind of don't have a choice. Okay, let's just do a default Ember run. And looks like I don't really have anything to upgrade. Parry's dodge, apply radiance, dealing more damage with your other abilities. What do you mean? Like, if I just, like, I'm in a circular arena. They literally spawn surrounding me. It doesn't matter if my back is exposed as long as I can parry at the right time. You just gotta push the buttons good. You gotta push the buttons at the right time. That's this whole game. Dodging enemies grants you a temp shield. Okay. Striking 3 enemies with 1 special grants Ember a shield. Okay, so this is, strike random enemies 7 times. Okay, so this is very much like a... Got it. Okay, cool. Unlock a new spirit magic augment for Ember's abilities. Let's do that. So what is this augment glyph thing? You're saying I can learn more combat moves from spirits now? Oh, it's much more than that. With this, I have the power to reconstitute the qualia of knowledge from its very palimpsest in the psychospiritual gestalt. I don't know what the fuck any of that means. Ren, how's it going? But yes, vis-a-vis your ardent desire to hit things with a sword, this empowers you to do that in new exciting ways with virtually no risk of mental collapse. Virtually. I believe it's best to avoid my general diagnosis for your mental stability. Come, let's instead discuss your incredible new dark magic powers. With the eidetic energy of Eidolon crowns, you can now extract unique upgrades from spirits, or even yourself. Then equip the upgrades for each of your abilities. In doing so, you can combine skill sets towards your very own fighting style, customizing them if you will. I see. Maybe I can honor the Reclaimers of Light by using each of their memories. Yes, yes, honor them and repay me by killing the traitor goddess. Okay. Okay. Listen, it's a lot of buttons, Prime Loler. It's easy to say what I should have done when you're not the one pushing the buttons. That's all I can say. Okay, so we got this is like meta nodes. Get extra stam regen. I don't really care much about stam regen. I care more about like vampirism and damage bonus. I think that's really where it's at a lot of the time. Elemental resist. Aurum healing. Any Aurum you collect gives max health. You heal 2.5% max health at the end of an encounter for every equipment you have. What else have we got? Got Desperate Strength. Deal 10% damage, plus 10% damage if you have less than 25% health. That's really not very much. Rejuvenating Special. When you use your special, it heals you 10% of damage dealt. You start with one special slot. Let's move over that way. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So now we've got more healing. I'll take this Vampiric. I don't have enough Aurum. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna run Ember. And then we'll do a Yarrow run, and we'll go from there. Interesting, so the spirits seem to be collected depending on which thing we're going for. So I need to do special kills, and I need to kill enemies with magic as well. Okay. So those are the things we need to go for. We got Soul Battery. After killing an enemy, your next turn will apply charge, parrying an attack, damages all foes for you in a line. I'll be a parry idiot. That's a good idea. That sounds like fun. I like doing parry builds. Ow. Damn. Landing the parry timing is kind of tough sometimes. Gotta try not to take damage. God, I love parry spam. when they reward you for it, it's great. Ow. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Ow. Fuck. I'm just gonna block that one. Trigger miss. Alright, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. 100 Aurum found, that's really good. That's a lot. Well, we should go for some soul fragments. We'll be going for the soul fragments for sure. I'm gonna pop this guy with Radiance right away. I was accidentally blocking rather than doing the other thing. This guy's, now that he's in range, he should attack me. Ow. I'm just gonna dodge that guy, it's not worth my time. Not worth my time. I did a lot of damage. But yeah, this game's got some really cool stuff. I really like the lining up of attacks. That is not who I was going after. Okay, Beautiful hits. Nice. I love the parries going off. I'm gonna spawn and hit this guy. Very good. That's a dross down. Because out of range. The nice thing about my special is that it lets me reach across the entire battlefield in one leap, which is super fun. These guys are stacked up nicely. Beautiful. Beautiful little parry. We're getting there. Are parries RNG? No. You just gotta time it. You have like a couple frames to time it with the attack. I'm gonna go for equipment this time. Okay. We got a Regulus. These guys are annoying because you can only parry or dodge them. You can't block them normally, which means if you miss your block timing, you're in trouble. A bit of a whiff timing there. Ow. That's a lot of damage. I really shouldn't be getting hit by those. But yeah, it's really cool to see just how like you're just so squishy in this game if you mess up. It's definitely a very skill-based game. Ow. That was back attack plus vulnerable. That is a nightmare. It's not the kind of damage I want to be taking. I've got increased regen because of the character I'm playing, though. Ember has a little bit more regen than average. And I think that's thanks to the Radiance. Just dodge that outright, and we're just gonna finish this guy off. There we go. The basic attack deals the most damage, but it's one of those things where I'm trying to kill things with charge attacks, because that's what I get for the bonuses. There we go. We got Soul Battery after killing an enemy. Your next ability applies charge. Radiance, you say, indeed. Swordbreaker, parrying an attack adds an additional slash to your ultimate. Your attacks hit all nearby enemies. We're gonna be doing parry build, so I'm taking that. Hamper Champ, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna hit up the Lightning Prima now, and hope we get something for our charge attack that does well. We'll see. We'll see. This guy is a bit of a menace if I'm not careful with the timing. That's damage. Convenient. Ow. I did not see that guy attacking. There's a little bit too much brightness going on. Okay. That could have gone better. Bit of an awkward hit. There we go. Not happy with shielded enemies. I do not like shielded enemies one bit. I'm gonna set up over here and try to set up a trap. That did not happen. Okay. That guy will hopefully get hit by that. I am so far in the distance. I'm trying to, like, figure out the timing on this. There we go.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going, Endo? Favorite stream release. I missed yesterday's stream. I'm sorry. Michaela was gone, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna try and survive today. It was one of those. It was a just live. Just try to exist. I played a shitload of Serial Ultimate, and I burnt through an entire anime that I wanted to watch. I watched through all of Mashal in one day, which is just 2 seasons. To be fair, it's not the craziest thing ever. I'm sure there's people who have watched longer series in shorter amounts of time. Any kitten playtime yesterday? Of course. They were hanging out and snuggling with me and all that sort of thing all day. With Michaela gone for that short amount of time, it was, I was their only source of snugs. There we go. Flashbang. Yeah, there's a bit of a flashback in this game. Special, here we go. Your special applies 13 charge to every attack it strikes. Or we can put it on our parry. Parry's charge. Is there a stream schedule? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, every week. The time varies. Latest I start is 2 p.m. PST most days. That's kind of the idea. Yeah, exactly. We got lots of parry slots. I'm gonna fill that parry slot. Nice extra HP. I still need more of these. Go for that. Okay. We got these dudes. Wonder, ow. Wonder if I can lead them into that. I actually managed to land the parry, which is nice. Okay, these guys are all as good as dead because of the lightning. I don't really use the environmental tricks in this game too often because they can be really risky to the player as well. Okay. Let's line this up. Nice. Very meaty damage. Very good. Okay, that one dude over there who's trapped in the the one lightning thing is pretty screwed. I'm gonna hang out over here. Just try to bait them into the traps. There we go. It's one of them in the traps. The thing about baiting the enemies into the traps is it's going to, like, cause some crazy chain reactions with the electricity as well. Okay. Good back attack. I do not want to get hit by a back attack myself. That would be bad. You've activated my trap card. Hit him with the special. There we go. Random Joe, how's it going? What was your RTS? As it's a dying genre, maybe talk about it while it's happening. I played Red Alert 2 for PS1, and I also played some StarCraft 2. Those are my RTSs, the RTSs that I played. Also Battleforge, which is a really fucking weird game that I've got, like, sitting on the ground behind me. Battleforge was kind of wild. Bit of a deep cut. You're too young for Red Alert 2? I was always, like, a couple consoles behind Random Joe. Everybody else was getting their PlayStation 2 when I was getting my PlayStation 1. I had a Nintendo when my friend Kyle had an N64. That's just how it was. Like, I'm not talking a SNES, I'm talking an N64. You were Diamond, Protoss, Zerg. I was, I placed Plat with Random. And so I placed Plat with Random. And I just... all that I did was defend 5 rushes. And then they placed me in Platinum and I got my ass beat. And I stopped playing the competitive. Yeah, I played Random, but also I loved... I mean, Protoss was my secret favorite, but I also thought Protoss was bad. Which is why I played Random. It was my first real RTS too. But I am one broken knee and back older than you. That's fair there, Random Joe. Yeah, no, I mean, my first game that I played was literally just freaking the original Mario, so yeah, my gaming experience is definitely, like, much older than I am. which I'm actually very thankful for, because I started playing video games right then when they started to get good, and I got to appreciate the insane curve that happened. Because it's just like, games start getting good, they start getting good, and then they're like, oh my god, they're insane! And yeah, it was amazing. That is why I'm addicted to video games, I think. Never played StarCraft, the competitiveness was too much. Yes. Yeah, it's insane. The campaign is actually really good for StarCraft, though, and I think it's partly free, so if you wanted to go, like, play a really good campaign for an RTS, I'd recommend that. Bar Beyond All Reason is as addicting as Noita in the first week. Yeah. Did you ever play... There was a... Random Joe, there was an RTS that came out, like, just the other year that I was really impressed by. Hang on. I gotta stop playing to think about this. It's about ants. Not Ants Took My Eyeball. What's the game where it's a kingdom... You control an ant and you fight other bugs and stuff. It's really fucking cool. It was a really good game. I really, really liked it. Yeah, it's an ant RTS. You made your bachelor thesis about ants? Well, you're gonna fucking love this game then. No, not the UFO 50. Empire of Ants! There you go, Empire of Ants. This game slaps. Really fucking pretty. I wish I played more of it. It's got co-op now! Dude! I gotta get in on that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play this game again at some point soon. This game's really good. It's just a little big, which is why I have it uninstalled. But yeah, very good game. Would recommend. You play as one ant, and you're like an ant commander. You're a scholar on ants? Well, go play Empire of the Ants. You're gonna fucking love it, Joe. 10 out of 10 game. I'm only able to be disappointed about ants on a level you wouldn't understand without a degree on ants. Ants are fucking crazy, dude. They are so cool. Why did I come back to an ant game? I was just showing it to Random Joe from YouTube, because he was talking about RTSs, and I was talking about my favorite recent RTS, which was Empire of the Ants. That was a good one. No, that's fair. When you know a lot about a thing, and then they get everything wrong, it's like, God fucking damn it, you're doing everything wrong! I feel that. I totally understand. Definitely a cute game, though. Is it really true? Ember has returned, smiting the enemies of the Great Spirit? The Rom! Yeah, I'm alive. Good to see you. I could use a little help with the smiting part, though, if you want to meet me back at the temple, Ember. This gladdens my heart. I would just as soon pray for your success, but the Great Spirit would not want this spear gun to go to waste, I think. Continue laying waste to these creatures, fierce little one. When you need me, you will find me. Alright. Random Joe. That's sick. Alright. Alright. Let us continue. We got these guys. Alright, I got my okay. Let's use our ultimate. There we go. That's one down. Now we can work on this one. Oh right, I forgot that our parries are insane. I gotta use parries on this boss. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, so our parries are super cracked. I think I just got hit for 40 electric, which is not great. Do not love that. We're just gonna keep poking him. Okay. Love him to start firing off some little projectiles at me. Damn. was gonna do it. I thought he was gonna do it. My X heals me for so much. I gotta use that a lot. It's gonna keep me healthy. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Hit him with one of those for 5 damage. I keep thinking he's gonna do the thing. Do dashes give iframes? They do, yeah. The full dash is invincible. Which is a very nice part about this boss is like super stall, dude. Okay, there we go. Landed a parry. This little lightning trigger on him. We got 50 lightning on him from that. That's crazy. That's a lot of lightning. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to dash out. I did get a little bit on me. It's okay. There we go. A little bit more. This boss is pretty simple, I think. It's not too bad. I missed my trigger timing, so I lost out on some extra healing, which is unfortunate. Oh my god. That was really scary. Nice. There we go. Big parries. He's got 111 lightning on him. He's so fucked. He's so extremely screwed. He's gonna get blown the hell up. Yep, look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, he was just kind of sitting there. Oh, that's too bad, Nixie. I'm waiting all day for Space Engineers to load. It's taking so long, I had to wait a day for the thing to download. Or, gotta start buying your own internet. Fire equipment or ice, Prima? I think we're gonna go fire equipment. I'd like to go fire zone. Alright, here we go. We want to land lots of parries. Ultimate ready. Very nice. Very good. Missed the parry. That's okay, we got 1,000,000 activations. Oop, wrong target. Oh well. Thankfully, wrong target in this game doesn't really do anything too significantly terrible. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Nice double hit. That was super bad as far as parry attempts go, but I'd rather get a failed parry as a block than a failed parry as like a, you know, me taking damage, so I guess I can't be too mad about that. Oh, we broke his shield, that's cool. I didn't know that's a thing. We just got sent flying across the entire arena. There are a lot of things happening right now. Ow! I just stood on the dang old whatchamacallit thing. Can I hit? I need to get a hit in, please. Okay. Good, that's some healing. I need to use my ulti. Let's use my ult. It's time! Let's end this! Okay. We didn't really end it too much. I guess we did get a couple. Okay, got a couple good triggers there. Need to get these two. Oh my god. I just need to take some of these guys out. I should check if there's a reduced flashing mode, so this is easier for people to watch. People who struggle with that sort of thing. God damn, we're healing so much. It's awesome. Oh my god. Get me going. Yeah, big AoE. That guy's on the spikes like an absolute buffoon. Work on this large lad. Okay, let's finish this guy off. There we go. I'd love to get some back attacks in. I can't believe I'm missing all these triggers. I might need to change my trigger button to a trigger rather than a... I guess it is on a trigger, or bumper rather than a trigger, so it's just more likely to hit. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that there, Random Joe. It seems unlikely to me, but maybe. Striking enemies with your abilities causes the next magic attack against them to take extra damage. Effect stacks infinitely. Taking damage applies a blaze to attack. Okay. Is this from PS1 or does it just have the aesthetic? It just has the aesthetic. If this was from PS1, games would not look the same. This would be one of those games where if you planted this on the PS1, the entire world would be different. Like if you time traveled back and put this like on a disc. If you sold this at a garage sale, shit would go in, like the world would not be the same. Okay. Striking enemies. I think this one's pretty good. I'm gonna go for this one. Let me go into settings and just see if there's... Is it just... Okay. Oh, there's display settings. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if there's any, like, accessibility options to make it, like, easier on the eyes. Doesn't seem like there is. Okay, I'm gonna go for soul frags. Okay, we'll go after Vitriol. I don't know this guy. What is the appeal of this game? It's, how can I put it? I guess it's the JRPG combat style boiled down to an extremely, like, satisfying and speedy loop. So it's like basically they took all the best parts of JRPGs and they crammed it into one video game and made it a roguelike, so it's like a very quick play style, which I think is really cool. I like it quite a lot for that. Okay, so that's pretty good. I just barely dodged that. We got a fire flame over here. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I like this game quite a bit. Not sure how good of a watch it is compared to some of the other games that I play, but it's definitely the sort of game that I will be playing on my own time, even if people don't like it on stream. Blow him up. Lived. Let's do one of these. Did miss the trigger on the fire flame, but my magic proc will do the trick. Oh my god, he did 200 damage to me. That is painful. Damn it, he's still alive! Ah, fuck. Okay. There we go. I really should hit him with a different move to finish the job. Okay. Oh my god, I missed everything. Okay. They are jumping, so I need to be really careful. Love to go for one of these. Beautiful. Okay, that's 2 down at least. Which is good. Need to get these these vitriols down. Because they are quite dangerous. Is that a fire mine, do you think? I think it is. Okay. Nice, that did manage to hit both of them. Very good. Oh, that's not a fire mine. It's just kind of what I was expecting, based on the way it looked. So he's got 4 of the magic weaknesses on him at this point. And he's got 5, so he should be easily lethal here. With this, there we go. I don't know if you can parry these guys or not, by the way. I'm not sure. I do like the infinitely stackable damage scaling. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let me just focus on the fight and then I'll read chat in a moment. Damn, that's some big damage. Okay. I have a friend working to repair medical devices. He's complaining a lot, but all I can think is how... Oh, is about his biometric sped-rum. Like 2 hours, and then you can have the most serotonin. Even the 3rd place is happy. I mean, dopamine. I don't fully understand, Random Joe. I don't think I understand what you're getting at with that. Okay, let's get a Prima. Maybe I should have gotten equipment. I don't know what's better. I'm sure that's intentional, that they're both, like, pretty close to equal. The vitriols take a long time to kill. Gotta work on that. Ow. Do I have my ultimate available? I do. I gotta start using my ultimate more. Ow. I got back attack there. I missed my dodge. Oh my god, not the back attacks, man. All it takes is like 1 battle, and it's just over. I can still clutch up, I just need to play better. Okay, that guy's on fire. Good. This is very much a dodge-heavy fight. Oh my god. I was trying to dodge it with my my ability. That is not how that works. Okay. Good stuff. Didn't mean to hit that guy with that, but that's okay. And that should be all of them. We healed up a bit as well. We just need to get that healing going. Getting enough healing in this game is really hard. I almost need like a potion or something. A potion would go a long way. Ooh, some big hits there. Oh, not that guy. Well, too late now. How's it going, Just the Tip? Welcome on in. Busted that guy's shield down. Which is very nice. Let me hit everybody, ideally. There we go. It's a nice big AoE. I'm pretty confident with my fight on this one, so I'm actually just gonna not burn ultimate and save it for whatever's next. But I definitely have to start using my ult more, that much is obvious. We're starting to recover our life, which is a really good sign. Yeah, the HP regen on this, on Ember's build is substantial. Oh my god, that was a bad dodge. Dodged in the exact wrong way. There we go. Landed our multi-hits. This guy's got 6 on him, so he should just be dead to this. There we go. Beautiful. Nice, huge damage backstab. I'd love to run these guys into the traps, because it does seem to speed up combat quite a bit. But it's easier said than done. Okay. We'll do one of these. This guy has 8 debuffs on him. Oh, interesting. Random Joe. That sounds like fun. Okay, so we can add Fire Prima to my parry, so my parries are even better. Or I could add it to my ultimate. I think this is going to make my ultimate really strong. I'm going to do that. I'm not doing as well with my parry at this point. Okay, another chance at an Eidolon Crown. So this is going to be a boss fight in the Lava Domain. I fought this guy many times before because of the early game. Or the whatchamacallit? What do you call it? Demo. The demo. That's the word I was looking for. Oh my god, not the 50 burn. I am on fire. I cannot use my my charge at this point. Okay. That is extremely dangerous. Okay. There goes my extra life. He did like a double attack on me. I was not pleased about. It's putting me in the fire. Not happy about that. Okay. Ow! I don't like the double attack. I'm dead! Oh no. That was unfortunate. Okay. Damn, I was so close. Thuram, are you out there? What, Ember? Okay, we got this. Yeah, it was a good attempt. Okay. Back to the temple gate. Got any... We got a lot of Aurum. We got Desperate Gambit. Base attack increases as your health decreases up to 200%. Start with 1 back attack slot. It seems pretty good. Can I access it from here? I think I can. Let's go that route. I don't care about Aurum healing. I think it's very good. Okay. We don't have enough Aurum, but we'll go to Desperate Gambit and we'll get the extra damage output. Because that's good. And we got Material Comfort, which is pretty close by as well. Increase rewards. Okay, that seems incredible. I guess we should move toward that as well. Seems like kind of a no-brainer. Double action triggers, pretty nice. Okay. So now I have 53 spirits to spend on this. So yeah, you get spirits to spend based on which class you play. We've got a bunch of spirits to play on those two. Let's try Yarrow. So let's first let's understand Yarrow. Your magic applies 3 blood shackles. Bursting a blood shackle damages the enemy and heals you. Ember has 65% health. Okay, so we've got less health. and we get heals based on your max HP. We've also got Ember applies blood shackles to all enemies in the starts of Soul Vortex and ends her turn. The Soul Vortex damages all enemies nearby for 12 seconds. So that sounds like an ultimate to me. And then we've got standing near your magic grants you a temporary shield based on max health. And then we've got some of Ember's received damage is converted to damage over time. Meditate after your stamina is full to clear this damage. That's kind of cool. But these need to be... These are locked, and I can unlock them. I guess we'll get that. That's cool. And we'll level that up too. Okay, and I'll save the other two, because maybe slap them into Ember, who has these two that are locked, striking 3 enemies with special grants Emperor Shield. Yeah, that's just really good. Oh, it only costs 5? Really? Well, I guess I can just get both of those. That's pretty darn good. Parries and dodges apply Radiance, so that's just a damage increase. That's shield strength increase. Guess we'll do it like that. Okay, let's do a Yarrow run. Kill Solara, take back the sun. Warning, you have an ability augments unassigned. Okay. So now we've got these that we can apply. Cool. We don't have any augments there. Do we have any attack augments that we can do here? Killing enemies with your attack increases your power until the end of the encounter. Parrying an enemy causes your next attack to deal increased damage. I'll take Death Blow. That seems really good. Cool. Cool. So now I can throw Death Blow on. And now we've got kind of like a combination of things going on. Parrying attack deals that thing. Your trigger hits deal increased damage and heal you for 1% max health. Blazing areas are periodically created near you. You will not take damage from them. That's kind of crazy. That seems really good. I'm gonna try that. I hope it's obvious which ones are mine and which ones are not. Okay. Hey, we landed the parry. Nice. For no real reason other than because we can. Ow. Okay. So yeah, we've got kind of like a mixed build going now, which is cool. Big damage. Ow. I couldn't tell what was happening over there. That is something that occasionally happens in this game, is like the camera is like a little silly. But that's okay. Nice. That was pretty clean. That was pretty clean overall. 82 Aurum found. Don't mind if I freaking do. You know, why was it you stopped being a paladin? Did you object to their treading over the common folk or some such? No, I took the fall for the sun disappearing. I was on guard duty that night. Got set up. They would have executed me, so I ran. Oh ho, I can't believe I never asked that. It would have saved us all a lot of trouble if you, really had stolen the sun. Oh, goodness. Yeah, let's go for some more Aurum, because Aurum is like more of a general bonus rather than a bonus for a particular playstyle. Hitting triggers is hard. Okay. Just keep double hitting them. And that should be an easy double kill. Very nice. And we can set to hit both these guys. And then we've got axes in play, which is AoE and stuff, which is very good. We need to farm charge attacks in order to unlock Cal, which is the current objective. Overkill. Nice. We're doing lots of damage, that's for sure. I'm gonna try to put an emphasis on equipment this time, because last time I gotta like start figuring out whether like Prima or armor is like more rewarding. I'm sure they're intended to be similar in power level, but you know, maybe we'll find something out. I do love landing parries on the enemies. So the overkill we get from killing... Ow, that was a back attack. That is really bad. Would not recommend. So every time we kill with an attack, it powers up my moves for the rest of combat. So finishing off enemies with attacks is really good. And will increase my damage output quite a bunch. Nice. Starting to get the trigger timing back. Oh shit, we one-hit that guy. That's what I want to see, dude. That is what I want to see. Parrying, your trigger hits deal increased damage and heal you. Dealing damage to an enemy target sets them ablaze. Dealing damage with an ability to targets that are ablaze deal an extra burst of damage. Okay, I'm just gonna go for precision S stuff. I think that's good. I like doing trigger stuff. I think that's very strong. Let's keep going for the fire equipment. Although that said, I don't think we've taken any fire equipment specifically. How's it going there, Kirikio? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna use my ult just to speed up this part of the battle. It's doing fucking 0 damage. What the hell? Oh, I guess because I didn't have any overkill set up. It deals more damage the more overkill I've got. That makes sense. Not quite a one-shot. There we go. That's what I want to see. Beautiful one-hit kills. Okay. Hopefully we can just, like, one-shot everything from here on out. Doesn't seem like that's quite the case, though. That was awesome. That is so cool. I can just, like, cross-map spam these axes. It seems very strong. Let's hit this guy with a magic. This is kind of in an awkward spot. One more. There we go. Getting over sinus infection, that's good. That is good. Back attacks increase, deal increased damage and grant overkill. I love back attacks. I'm gonna go for that. Looking good. And we're going to continue to stack up the Aurum. Aurum seems like the strat. Okay. Let's... Ow. Double... Okay. Took so much damage there. Okay, just blow this guy up. While you're blocking, by the way, you can't charge at all, which is a bit of a thing. Okay. Can't believe that guy hit me with that. we're gonna hit him with one of these to open. And I'll go for one of these. But yeah, I think I've got the wrong character chosen by accident. Damn. The trigger misses a big deal. I didn't see the one ballistic lance aiming at me. Okay. Gotta be careful. Taking so much damage. Definitely healing a lot too, though. There we go. These guys are just standing in opportune locations to have them set ablaze. Which is very convenient. Damn, I thought I got that timing. There we go. Certainly very flashy, yes. That is something that I need to, like, if the dev shows up, I need to request that they can turn it down a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a very fun game. I like it quite a lot. Okay, here we go. Overkill! That was so bad. Because I didn't have any axes charged up. We are getting blasted. This boss is kind of fucking me up. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. We are in so much trouble, man. This guy does a double swing, and it has gotten me every time since they've added it. Hit him! Okay, around 22 health, which is very desperate. Oh my god! He's surrounded by fire, so we can't really get anywhere near him. Just trying to keep distance at this point. He's a bit dangerous. Can't really get close to him again because he's standing in fire. Fuck. Okay. I'm dead to fire. Yep. Damn it. There goes my resurrect. Okay, when we're on fire, we gotta not charge because we'll take extra damage. Oh my god. Just make me invincible with the axes. Back attack! Got him. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game, but yeah, definitely a little bit tough on the eyes. You gotta not focus on it too hard. What do we have? Water, ice, or electric. I like electric a lot, but I haven't done water yet, so let's go water. I think the water biome has a really cool boss. Hopefully we can reach it. Damn, I ended up in the Empyrean Deep. I don't have time to fight through an entire ocean. There's only one quick way out of this abyss. Find Amanzi's palace. Amanzi is a giant snake god who will definitely try to kill me, but it'll be a good warm-up for Solara. Alright. So we can heal up a bit. We need to start landing my moves. Go. Okay, back attack. And trigger for the overkill, which will make it so my future attacks do more damage. Ow. There we go. So yeah, we've kind of got like a built-in scaling system for our build, which is nice. Go. That's some extreme overkill. That guy's definitely dead to the water. Which is not traditional water, that's for certain. This is not water that you'd want to be hit by. Or touched by at all. That is how you die instantly. Okay. One more hit. Bada bing. There we go. And we definitely want to go after the glances right away. Just way too dangerous to leave alone. Okay. Good opportunity to get some extra overkill. And then we'll finish things up with one of these. Oh my god! It's so overkill on the flashing with that attack. 41 overkill. That's crazy. Okay. Heal Ember's max health. Anytime Ember dashes during a turn. Ability. Wait, anytime Ember dashes during a turn ability, a wave is spawned in the direction of the dash. I guess we can try that. Sounds weird. When I met you, all I could think about was that the paladins would take me back. If I could find... Oh, would take me back. Yeah, I get it. I wouldn't have lasted 2 weeks on my own, except you took me under your wing. You taught me there's more to life than what the paladins wanted me to know. Aye, well, it wasn't charity. You just couldn't brook a rogue paladin stomping around Runville, demanding tithes, trying to arrest folks for holding hands. I wouldn't have done that. I don't know what I would have done, so thank you, Logren. You want to know what's going on? Okay, so my character is like a hero who was... The sun got stolen, and my character is trying to confront the person who stole the sun, but they got, like, frozen, like carbonite-style frozen, and then basically all of my combat friends died, and then the sun exploded, and everybody died, and I'm, like, the last person left, finally unfrozen, and I'm basically communing with their spirits and trying to avenge them and hopefully reverse some of the damage if possible. That's kind of the idea. That's the story as far as I know it. And I'm just kind of piecing together the lore as well. Yeah, it's definitely got a very RPG-esque story. But rather than like trying to prevent the terrible world-ending event from happening, your character completely misses out on the opportunity, which is a bit of a twist on the genre. So that's cool. Ow, I tried to dodge when you literally just can't dodge that. Yeah, exactly. We gotta unfuck the sun. That's exactly it. Good damage. There we go. Lots of overkill. I'm all soggy. Go, go, go. Oh, there's so many of them just like on 2 HP. Damn it. There's a lot of random junk flying around on this level. I do not like it. Ow! Oh my god, I got caught waiting for turn. A bunch of damage. Okay, nice little overkill. Those are what we need. Is the overkills. Yeah, there's a lot of magic bullshit going on. Alright. I would like to get a Water Prima for my dash attack. That'd be good. Oh god, the vitrials. They are here! Here to ruin everything. Okay, nice. That was a lot of healing, actually. Okay. Shield's broken. Nice damage. Getting some good healing, all things honest. Oh my god, the back attack is pain. This is my fire. Means I can just stand in it and be dealing damage to the enemies. I really want to read the chat message, but I gotta resist. Got that activated. It's gonna do a billion damage to them. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, we got all these dudes spawning in. It is turn-based. It is a turn-based game. So it's supposed to be like a significantly more intense JRPG. Like it's a JRPG where they took every single JRPG mechanic from every other JRPG since the dawn of JRPGs. So it's very much like the most active battle mechanics you could possibly manage, while also still remaining turn-based. And my charge bar, like they've all got hidden charge bars as well, right? Those guys are dumb though. They stepped in the water. This guy actually survived. Yeah. No, this game's awesome. This game's really cool. Kill his ass! There we go. Nice overkill. We healed a bunch, too. We healed a whole bunch. Attach Water Prima. We're gonna go for back attack, probably. Your back attacks deal 25% damage and apply Drenched. Emit waves from the victim, dealing damage. Drenched enemies struck by waves take some damage and become drenched. Enemies take more damage from waves. We could also put it on our attack. Attack is for executes, though. I'm gonna go for the back attack. Okay. Time for the boss of the region. I've never beaten this boss, and I've only seen it a handful of times. But it's very fucking cool. Okay. I did not mean to do that. That's okay. It's gonna do butts for damage. We're gonna have to figure out this boss fight. I'm scared and confused. Ow, that hurt really... Oh my god. Okay, I want to get these overkill damages on these two basic enemies, because that's gonna improve my damage output quite a lot. Okay. So we need to figure out how the hell this boss fight works. Interesting. So it says those are unblockable, which is not good. This is a cute attack. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked on a little bit. Okay. Oh my god, I took so much damage. I am drenched right now. This is not good. I attempted. Damn, dude. Damn. That is rough. Okay. Fighting's thirsty work. Why not pop back to the temple for a drink? Bruh, I just got drowned. That's what you're gonna tell me? Floating. I'm floating high above. Huh? If that's a ghost of a reclaimer, that must be Ristia? Ember? Ember, what are you doing here? No, get out! Ember, a word. I heard you mention Ristia, the Dark Witch. Unlike the others, I cannot sense her soul in the divine realm. You know that, as a witch, she toyed with magic beyond our understanding. Her soul may be lost to the realm of the elder demons or worse. What? If that's true, what are we doing here? We need to save her! We have no idea where she is existentially. Even if you could simply march into the underplane of elemental agony and shake down whatever grotesquerie you might find there, it would bring you no closer to finding her. No. I can divine her spirit, like all others. I know I can. I simply need more power. Then I'll bring you all the Eidolon crowns you can handle. Alright. What do we got? Unlock Votive Flames as a dungeon reward option. Sure. This temple is pretty empty again. Does it get crowded on weekends or something? Haha, no. Grandma told me this place used to be the town's beating heart, but as long as I can remember, it's been a gift shop with a really big entryway. Guess there's no point praying for divine magic when the goddess hates us. Hell, I bet some people wish they could come here to take their prayers back from Solara. Hey, actually, that's kind of a good idea. You're going to the divine realm, so could you take back all the votive flames people sent to Solara? All those unanswered prayers must still have a little divine magic, right? If we rescued them, the temple might get a little energy back. I won't be able to work temple keeper miracles like Grandma, not right away, but I can finally try doing a little magic. Maybe I could even help you out a little. Anything anything you could do would be great. Either way, Solara doesn't deserve any of those prayers. I'm taking them back. Alright. So yeah, we got, I was meaning to play Yarrow, but I played Logren again. So whoopsie. Whoops, whoops, whoops. We're lacking, hang on, can I get the parry bonus? Hang on, we have Thuram, but I need another thing to unlock him. Get the Eidolon core. We need to kill enemies with our special. Let's get retaliation. Parrying an attack causes your next attack to deal increased damage. That's nice. That's just free damage. And I like this a lot. I like the way this scales. It's a very significant damage boost. This is also like double, so we'll do those. We'll just do that. There we go. And we can put on retaliation. We still don't have any magic. We lack magic. Okay. And we've got 250 of these, so now I can finally get... Okay, so yeah, we got Phoenix Flame, but I wanted to get Desperate Gamble. This, and then we can get Desperate Gamble, which requires 2 Eidolon crowns. I have to loop around for it. Do I, or do I need to get this one as well? I don't know how this works. This is more Desperate Strength. Yeah, so I'm gonna try looping around, I guess. I'll get some prima damage. And elemental resistance, I don't really care that much about. Health growth is nice, I guess. Okay, let's see if I light up both of these. Can I get this now? Not enough Eidolon crowns. Oh, I just don't have enough Eidolon crowns. Wow, whoops. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I guess that's good. And I'm gonna grab some water and give Michaela a hug, because she just got home from being away for a while. So, yeah, I'll be right back, chat. Do a quick BRB, grab some water and whatnot. Here's some music. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far today. I'm back, chat. Let us continue. Some more gaming. Alrighty. Let's go. Attach your Prima to one of your abilities. Okay, so we're doing lots of specials, so I'm gonna attach it to my special. Trying to farm up my special kills. Listen up. Healing 101. I was a mage, so you'll have to use magic to get blood shackles to appear. Healing 101 is blood shackles? Keep up, Ember. You can't make life from nothing. You have to take it from the brainless monsters that are oh so abundant here. So you use magic to trap their life in blood shackles, like the ones on this chain. Then any damage will absorb that life. Got it. Use magic to make little balls, then I hit them. When I hit them, they pop and heal me. Good enough. That should keep you alive until I figure out how to do it all myself. Your magic and ultimate summon Yarrow to apply blood shackles to enemies. Damage an enemy with blood shackles to detonate one shackle, dealing damage to the enemy and healing you. Fight carefully. Your max health is also reduced. Okay. We're a mage. Play like a mage. Okay. Cool. Now. So let's see how we can do here. Trying to line these guys up. Like this, the blood shackle to be on both of them. So we're definitely going to want to play around this as much as possible. Not much is clear. We'll open up with one of these. It seems like we've got a good healing source as well with this, which is very nice. Okay, so let's put the blood shackles on everyone. And then we'll go from there. Ow. 3 damages. Because we're just learning the first fight, essentially, with this setup. Okay. That is a lot of healing. Sweet. Sweet! Wow, 88 arm off of that one fight is really nice. Okay, what's this? Votive Flames. This is new, so let's go for this. We will collect the prayers of the dead. Okay, let's pop one of these. I wonder if I can stack them. Let me see if I can stack. Yeah, they cannot be stacked. Good to know. It is very good to know that they can't be stacked. Okay, so we're definitely going to want something on our magic to scale it up. It continues to deal increasing damage. But yeah, the fact that it deals or the damage scaling on this is it seems to just kind of keep stacking, which is nice. Very nice. Very nice. This game looks pretty neat. I like it a lot, Sojeku. I really enjoyed the demo for a long time, and then the game came out in full when I wasn't paying close enough attention, and I feel really bad because the dev is extremely nice. But I just saw one day that it was out in full, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I gotta play it. I gotta give that a go, man. Okay. So I'm ticking them. I'm ticking them for all they're worth. That's cool. Just like a big AoE slurp circle. Yeah. They've done a lot of optimization, which is nice. It's running super smoothly now. Collect Votive Flames to unlock new progression and dungeon features. Spend Votive Flames in Sylphie's store to, in the Temple of the Gate. So your plan is to kill the goddess who controls the world in her realm by using a sword, is that correct? Or at least cause her so much trouble that she's forced to give back the sun. Ah yes, pestering a goddess into changing her world-defining decision. Now what chance of success do you give that plan? I don't know, 100%? I won't stop until I bring back the sun. Let's see. Perhaps instead of debate, I'll work on possessing you more. That's good. Okay, more lightning Prima would be really nice. I would definitely throw a lightning Prima in my, my Y press if I get the option. Okay. Hit him with one of those. Hit him with one of these. Yeah, possibly since the last time you've seen this game, one of the biggest changes that's happened is you can now basically take a huge risk and charge your stamina bar rather than just running around and waiting. And you take increased damage, assuming you get hit. But if you don't get hit, then it can allow you to speed up combat a lot, which is very cool. Very cool and fun. Enjoy your trap, fool. Mwah. Okay. Yeah, our decreased health is very significant, that's for certain. Good parry. Very unnecessary parry, but I'll take it. Seems like the Silksong heal mechanic, kind of. I don't know the Silksong heal mechanic. Maybe. Okay, put this on your magic, because that's gonna go crazy. Okay, now we gotta get one of these going. Gotta get some armor. So yeah, we're very electric-centric right now, which is cool. Because I think electric is real snazzy. These. Now all these guys are gonna start blowing up. Kaboom! Nice. Ballistic glances. These are the ones that shoot the doubles, right? Ow. Very painful. We gotta be super careful because our health is quite low. Okay. Good stuff. Against these shielded targets, we're just gonna want to hit them as a group. Nice. I'm very afraid of the oh my gosh, I'm very afraid of the range attacks and getting like instantly murdered. That seems very spooky. But yeah, the healing with this build in particular seems very high. Okay, after killing an enemy, your next turn will apply charge. Meditation applies charge to all nearby enemies. Deal increased damage to each successive enemy hit by a special ability. I think we want to go for the Mindstorm Diadem. That seems really good. Just charging up dealing damage is insane. I'm gonna stack Votive Flames because that is a new currency and I want to see what I can do with it. Okay. Hit him with it. That is a lethal amount of bad juice on that guy. This guy is also donezo. Holy shit, look at the... this build just got real messed up, man. Look at the stacks. That guy's already dead. Okay. Look at those stacks go crazy, man. 92 is an insane amount of stacks. And he's just gonna pop. Yeah, look at that. Give me a close target, please. There we go. Oh my god, I got double back. Oh, I'm getting killed. Okay, use special. Use ulti. Okay, so we need to heal because we took a bunch of damage. Okay. So we need to dodge the attacks, ideally. Oh my god. I'm dead. I took so much damage. How's it going, Luigi? Welcome on in. Okay. It's okay. We get one revive, so at least there's that. So yeah, during that ultimate, I apparently don't have actual safety, so that's kind of scary. It's kind of very scary. Yeah, I think that's the objective with the art style, for sure. Okay. We're fighting a lightning guy with the lightning build. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Ristia wants to be left be. Yeah, okay. You can help by forgetting about me. We never got to say goodbye, did we? Well, goodbye, Emperor. Ristia, damn, she's gone. Felt connection to her, though. Gotta tell Galax when I get back to the temple. Understandable there, Luigi. She was always proud and stubborn. You must think she's beyond help. I'm not giving up. Okay, let's hit him with one of those. And then we're gonna hit this guy with one of these. Okay, and we gotta do these. Oh my god, that's big damage. Okay, do I have my ult? I do have my ult. Okay. He's using his power moves. I have 122 things on me. I'm gonna die in one hit. Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck. This class is hard. Oh no. Yeah, the combo game's very different. Care to join me as a ghost? Kidding. You've still got work to do. Galax. I was able to reach out to Ristia, and she was able to hear me. I still don't know where her spirit is, but if I focus hard enough, maybe I can summon her. Then it's time to test the limits of my power. I can't deny I look forward to it. Alright, so we got another spirit unlock. As long as I know it's being addressed to me. Luigi. Okay, I got you. No worries. I was wondering. I was wondering if it was supposed to be like meme Luigi or whatever was going on with it. Okay. I'll do another Yarrow run. Because that did not go well. What else do we have in the shop? Killing bosses heals 10% of your max health. Smashing breakables gives 2% shield for 3 seconds. Raises the max number of stat nodes you can have active at once. That sounds awesome. Increase Aurum rewards. Raises by 1 the max amount of ability nodes you can have active at once. Increases Fallen Souls rewards by 50%. Interesting. I think we'll get the bonus stuff. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Getting all the bonus stuff. Okay, we got... While your health is below 25%, you deal... any damage you deal applies frozen to enemies. Striking enemies with your abilities causes extra magic attack against them to deal extra damage. This effect stacks indefinitely. That's kind of the reverse of what I need. Deal increased damage to each successive enemy hit by special ability. That's easy enough. Since Italian, it would be called Luigi. Luigi? Like the way they pronounce the double G. It's an E. Oh, an A. Yeah. No, it's... Linguistics is hard. Linguistics is very hard. Very difficult to get it right. Let's get these two. And run through this guy. Let's see if we can land a double hit here. Miss the trigger. Which is a shame, but we do get a nice little backstab there. Okay, let's get these guys all stacked up with their blood curses. I thought for sure I was gonna be able to land the parry there. Unnecessarily greedy, though. It is just very fun to parry in this game, though. It's a good game for parrying. That time I just completely dodged him by sidestepping. There we go. It's such an efficient way to like get directly behind an enemy instantly. Specifically that one. 102 Aurum is nuts. Just all over the place with it then. That's crazy. It do be like that though. I'm gonna gather more of this resource because it seems to be the most scarce for the time being. And I can think of quite a few things that I want with it. Let's blow this guy up a little bit. Nice. That dude is donezo. Let's see if this is enough to kill. It is not. We gotta learn our damage ranges and stuff. It's just a good thing to do. Remember, I don't have to parry these guys, and I probably shouldn't because they have unblockable attacks. But it's just really fun to parry them. It is very, very fun to parry them. This game is called Eclipse Breaker. And yeah, it's a good one. Very well-made video game with a lot of cool stuff in it. I like it a lot. Ooh, the triple! Goddamn! Big damage. That was sick. Arg, whenever you slay these things in the Divine Realm, you could have slain a monster in our own world instead! Your next battle means someone else is dying in the wastelands, another innocent killed. You could have saved them, Ember. You could have still saved them. Their blood is on your hands. Maybe you're right, but this is our sworn duty. Our quest to make everything right. There's no one else that can do it. Did it occur to you that others have tried? That there might be a good reason they don't anymore? My character is very headstrong. We're gonna go Iceland. I don't know what freeze does yet. It might be like true CC. It'd be interesting. We'll see. I see a glance, I go after a glance. That's simple. I'm not a glance enjoyer. They get way too dangerous when you leave them alone. Even though I regularly get killed by Regulus. Okay, the Dross are like the easy baby enemies. They're the easiest enemies in the game to avoid taking damage from. Because their attacks are so slow. But, oh my god. The triple. Because my damage scales based on how many of these guys I go through, setting up like these long combo strings is really good. Go. You are just getting a basic attack. There we go. That was pretty clean. And we've got 40% chance to apply. 40% damage and 60% freeze is awesome. Let's try to get another Frost Prima on my my special. If I can have a fully upgraded special early game, that would be really good. So he's frozen. I don't know what that means. Hoping that means that they don't get to do things, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I have seen your last Primordialis video and every video of yours I watch. It makes me love that game more. It's so much fun. I'm really glad, Luigi. Yeah, it's there's so much cool stuff to do in it. It's very satisfying. It's nice that I can take little breaks from it too. Like I've really learned from the last time I overplayed a game with Noita. That guy's dead. Take you. I do not like these long-range attacks. They're very scary. Nice. That was very good damage. Okay. Need to get this going. Bada bing. Infinite Undiscovery. This game reminds you of Infinite Undiscovery? Interesting. Okay, we've got special. Here we go. Let me put that on the special. Special's going pretty crazy right now, so I'm very happy for that. We should probably grab some soul fragments for this character if we're going to keep playing them. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely what happened with me and Noita. So I played for like 4,000 hours, or just under 4,000 hours. Probably close to like 2,800 when I finally burnt out proper. And that was when I decided it was time to move on to a new game. Well, sucks that this guy's still alive. There we go. The extra charge damage is very good. This game reminds you of Devil May Cry and God of War. It's turn-based, though, so definitely pretty different in that regard. But that's pretty cool. It's an interesting connection to make, for sure. Let's see if I can line that up. Beautiful. Got some glances I'm gonna have to deal with. I'll take these two out right away. Ow. Getting hit from very, very far away. Okay. This ballistic lance has done half of my health and damage. It is very unpleasant. Let's see if I can get a little of that health back. There we go. That's a lot of health. The healing with this setup is quite good. Okay. Seems like at this point my my basic special is stronger than anything else that I've got access to. Should just be using my special plus magic. Okay, Eidolon Crown time. We're fighting the ice creature. The probably ice goddess. That's standard. Yep, there it is. Ice element is for girls, confirmed. Oh, God. Ow. Okay. Just block the stuff. And then use the... Oh, my God. Giant sword swings. Do the thing. Here we go. Just heal. Okay, her ult is really weird. I don't understand it entirely, I don't think. Oh my god. Sword brains. Oh my god, I just got called sword brains. Okay. Yeah, the bosses in this game, they require some serious finesse that I don't have right now. We're very much in learning phase. Ow. Okay, just keep the healing coming. Nice big back attack. Hey, I landed the parry, nice. Yeah, no indicator. Some of the attacks in this game have like really clear indicators. And then some of the other attacks do not. And it makes it very tricky to tell what I should be doing. Okay. Keep the healing coming. Oh my god. I'm alive. It's a goddamn miracle. Okay. Hopefully we can keep this going. Fuck. It's so much damage and I'm getting chipped down. Landed the triggers. Fuck. Okay, 7 health. Please. Oh my god. Yes! Holy shit. Are you ever streaming Noita again? I can't get enough of that game. It'll happen at some point. I streamed it a little bit a while back. Would you consider Expedition 33 being in the ballpark of this game? My most preferred classes in any RPG is Big Sword Melee, just pure muscle, or Necromancer. Expedition 33 is an insane game. I think that this game is a little bit outside of that scope, but I think that they're different enough that you'll enjoy them both. They're both very good. Yeah, that was crazy. I just barely survived that. Water biome is hell, dude. I 100% die in water biome. Lightning biome? Lightning biome's pretty free. I gotta learn. I gotta learn. Let's go to a hard place. We're in a lot of trouble, though. So I'm very injured. So hopefully I can regenerate some of my life back if I play well. I really like the music here. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. Okay, good healing, good healing. Remember, getting hit is illegal. That is how you die forever. So we need to avoid that happening at all costs. Oh my god, I parried him. I somehow just barely landed the parry timing. Okay. Nice damage. Damn. I got a little bit got there. I thought for sure this guy was dead from that. Good healing. We are recovering very fast. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is good. It's a Bezor. It's a goddamn Bezor. I have no idea what Bezor does, but I don't want to find out. He's gonna do some bullshit, I know it. Sorry to anybody who doesn't like flashing lights. This game has a little bit of that. The Bezor is defeated. Let me get some more healing going. Thank you, Rufu. That is super kind of you to say. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I think if I keep at it, it's gonna work out. That's that's where I'm at. Just keep making content. Eventually, people will figure out whether they like me or not. Yeah, I remember the Bezoar poison anti-poison item. Horatio redeemed something really bad. What do you have in mind there, Horatio? How's it going? You good? Okay, give me more special. I must become more specialer. 10 push-ups. You got it. I need it, dude. I need it. Okay, give me a minute here, chat. 10 push-ups. Not my greatest push-ups, but I hope now. Feeling weak. Feeling weak as fuck. Oh. Recovering pneumonia. This place is like hell jail. I am sorry that you're in hell jail, Horatio. That sucks. You can do on a good day 5 pull-ups. That's better than me. I don't think I can do any pull-ups. Push-ups are a little easier for me. I definitely did girl push-ups though, because I'm very out of shape right now. Give me 20! Hell yeah, Horatio. Good to hear. Okay, I want more Aurum so that way I can unlock more resources. More resources to unlock more resources and all that. Okay, we got vitriols. This is where shit gets real, dude. Get those guys debuffed right away. Damn. Okay, need to get these guys debuffed. Hoping to pull them into some danger here. Speaking of danger, goddamn. There's some serious chain procking right there. It's very good. Okay. These two probably will die, assuming I don't get stuck on the shield. Hey, and we're back up to good health now. Nice. Gotta hit these guys. Ow! And about that good health thing. It's gone. Okay. We should be able to heal off of these guys pretty efficiently, though. It's kind of scary, though. The doctors at the military hospital base were freaking out when the fever came back. Alrighty, bedtime for me. See you later. Have a good one, Horatio. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you feel 100% soon. And then you can live out your dream of driving a tank. Okay, let's do one of these. I think everybody's pretty god here. I think it is time we start bullying. Cool. We're back up to full health. So I've gotten enough healing to actually regenerate a lot of health very easily now, which is good. That's doing 142. That's doing 82. How much is this doing? 149. Okay. So that is the best one. Yeah, no worries there, Rufu. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Yarrow, I know you disagree with me, but this battle is the only way I can truly help everyone. No, Ember, you're not doing this for everyone or anyone else. You're doing it for yourself. This is therapy for you. You failed. You lost everything. So you endlessly revisit the place where it went wrong and rage. You tell yourself you can fix everything, but you can't undo the past. All you can do here, Ember, is torture yourself. That's heavy, dude. That's heavy. Give me some water equipment. I haven't taken any equipment this run. And it's working out. The Primas have been primo. Prima build is definitely slapping. Okay. Nice double attack on that guy. I was not expecting to be able to do that. Damn. I ended up hitting this guy from the wrong side. Okay. Let's finish this. I whiffed. There we go. Nice bonus damage on this vitriol here. Let's get everybody nice and soggy. We can commence the comboing. Okay. Wow, that came out fast. Beautiful damage output, dude. Very nice damage output. Okay, I was hoping to hit both there. That's not quite what happened. Okay. Hit the vitriol, please. Thank you. Okay, send it. Nice triple damage. Gotta hit this water phlegm. Okay. Holy shit, man. That was a lot of effects going off. Damn. Missed the trigger and the target that I wanted to hit. Okay. One more hit. There we go. And let's see if we can heal the full off this thing. This last vitriol. Definitely hitting pretty hard, but not as hard as I'd like. The name Regulus from the enemies, I suspect it comes from Latin, so maybe it means to regulate. So I guess they are called armor regulators. Yeah, something like that sounds right. Ooh. Melt water catalyst. Spraying a drenched enemy creates 16 waves. That seems awesome. I'm gonna try that. Seems very cool. So there's actually combos between the elements. This is my first time actually seeing that. This game is tough as nails. This is like a rare, very difficult game. I feel like most of the time when I play a video game, it is actually not hard. Okay, let's do one of these, and then we're gonna do our ult. Ow, ow. Okay. Commence the healing. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, good healing. That's what it's all about. Like heal maxing. How do I dodge that, dude? Thought I had it that time. Oh my god, that damage is insane. The hitbox on this enemy is really awkward to play around. I'm trying to, like, I'm stuck inside of them right now. I can't move. I'm not allowed to move. Might need to fix that. That could be a skill issue, but I feel like that's a bit of a, they need to fix that. Dragonair or Gyarados, it's a cool, it's the Leviathan from Final Fantasy. It's very similar to Leviathan from Final Fantasy, at least. Very cool though. Very cool looking fight. Might need to adjust some hitboxes a bit, but that's okay. Okay. Killing bosses, heals. Oh yeah, we got 12 of these to work with. Raise the max number of stat nodes. Increase fallen souls reward. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, we're definitely struggling. Purchase extra votive flames. Oh, we can swap our... That's cool. Hello, Callisto. Hello. Fallen souls. Okay. What time is it, chat? It's 5:53. I think we'll do one more run and call it. It'll be a little bit of a shorter stream. Just for the Michaela's sake. Okay. Let's go. Fire Prima start. Okay. I'll go for special. I think we stayed with the same magic build. Hello! Welcome on in there, Svetlane. Have you not seen Eclipse Breaker yet? I think you'd get a kick out of this one. I think you would like this one a fair bit. It's a very good game, decidedly. There we go. I do love burning enemies to death. Ow. It's an active combat JRPG. So like, you know how some JRPGs it's like, oh, you gotta hit the button at the right time. And some of them like go a step further and like, oh, you gotta walk around and get in the right spot. It's the same idea with that. Okay, we've got a lot of Aurum. We can spend it. So we'll go for the Searing Caldera. And do one of these. Yeah, the stuff in this game is very good. I like everything about it. I always forget how good burn actually is in this game. I feel like normally burn is very hit or miss in a lot of games. Just by virtue of being not immediate damage. But in this game, it's good enough where it deals damage pretty fast. Okay. Let's just focus on burning everyone down. And you could use one of these. I want to see if the burning procs the thing. I don't know if it does. But yeah, you've got like a charge and a parry and a dodge, and you got special and magic and ultimate and basic attack. It's really good. You got lots and lots of options in this game. You'll take a look? Yeah. Yeah, it's a roguelike with, a roguelite, I should say. With, a fairly quick-to-get-into story. And, definitely some, like, it's a subversive story compared to, like, the traditional stuff, which is nice. It's definitely different from your standard JRPG storyline. Kind of turns it on its head a little bit. You've been dipping into auto-battlers? Interesting. Well, if you want some auto-battler stuff to get addicted to, I can definitely help with that. I have a fairly significant selection. More than that, I kind of just want you to try Serial Ultimate, because it's like an auto-battler. You can program it to be an auto-battler by, like, telling your creatures what to do in advance. And then they just do the things for you, which is really nice. You knew it? Of course you knew it. Of course you knew it, Nixie. Who else would know it? Mechabellum's awesome. Recently, you're on an RTS roguelike. I'm trying to find some stuff, folks, that hopped on from that vid. You should look at what other people are watching from that video, Sveth, and then maybe pick something from that. That's just an idea. You're wrong. Excuse me? About fighting Solara. You think I'm delusional, but I know her better than you ever could. I know she's not invincible, and I know we can defeat her. After all, she made a mistake in leaving me alive, right? At the least, she must regret selecting you as a paladin in the first place. I enjoyed Bazaar for a long time, but I'm never gonna play it on stream again until they fix their monetization issues. Bazaar was very fun. Very fun while it lasted, at least. But yeah, I don't see any reason to continue forcing myself to play a game that is kind of hostile to the player in terms of like monetary options. Like that's just kind of silly. I'm better off just playing another video game if they're going to gate the content. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Okay, my magic is really over the top powerful at this point, which is super nice. No, I think they were running out of money, or I actually have no idea what happened, really. Just poor decision-making overall. I don't know if you can chalk it up to anything else other than that. I'd love to stop taking chip damage. That guy is dead. Okay. We're taking a lot of damage because I haven't been able to heal since my stuff is just melting enemies away too fast. Nice. Okay, blazing areas are periodically created near me, and you won't take damage to them. Your attacks strike twice. Can you explain how turns and movement works in Eclipse Breaker? Yeah, I can. So, you can always move freely, and your turn is based on the stamina bar. Enemies have a base stamina regeneration rate that is equal to your base stamina regeneration rate. So, when you get one full bar, the enemies also get one full bar. It's not like the same timing, because the timing gets desynchronized once you go into, once you go and attack. And you can also stand still and charge, which puts you at huge risk because you're now vulnerable in that state. And that gives you double charge speed. And you can also block or parry, and that while you're holding block, you don't gain energy back. So it's like a purely defensive maneuver. You can dodge freely whenever you want, and then your attacks will lock you in place, and then the Q will go through. So, like, as soon as your attack is up in the queue, that is when you go. And you can move up until that point. And you have to target the creature you want within the radius. Sounds like upping your stamina is counterproductive when if all the enemies... No, the enemies don't get to supercharge their stamina. I kind of misspoke. I just mean that your base stamina charge and the enemy's base stamina charge are the same. You can improve your stamina charge by doing the charge thing. That's the idea. I'm gonna grab some of these. Yeah, no, it's really good, Jack. It's super fun. There's a lot of little things that you can juggle to make it very, very optimum for your damage output. Let's blow that guy up. And we'll get this guy on fire. That burning is doing some serious deeps. Okay, so we're just gonna be burning dudes. Go. There's also blockable attacks and there's also unblockable attacks rather. And unblockable attacks you really want to dodge, but you can also parry a lot of unblockable attacks if you time it just right. It's just kind of a high-risk maneuver, but it can be pretty good. You can see I was charging during that, and I ate a crap ton of damage for it. Okay. Gotta start healing. So we took a bunch of damage. There we go. This guy's just hanging out, so we're gonna just blast him. He took so much damage, man. The fire is going well. Okay. Fighting the fire boss. This guy used to be really easy, but they added a new attack that makes him much, much harder. So we'll see how we do. I'm gonna open up by lighting everybody on fire, hopefully. Why is it so bright? Oh my god. Okay. Ow, we got double back attacked. Okay, let's use our ultimate to do some terrible things to the enemies. Okay. That guy's already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. It is so hard to see the screen with the charge in this area. Okay, this guy, that attack is fairly easy to parry, as it turns out. Can't block fire on the ground, that's for certain. Okay. I think we've figured out his new attack pretty well at this point. We're taking some burn damage. I'm gonna see if I can hit him with some burn damage too. I know he's a fire boss, but sometimes that stuff just works. Oh my god. Just barely dodged that. The screen is so red. There's no way this is on purpose supposed to be this red. There's got to be some sort of glitch going on. There's no way they intentionally made the screen this red. This is outlandishly red. Okay. I'm on fire and stuff, which is not great. Burn! We got him. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. We win. And that's an Eidolon crown. Yeah, it's true, Nixie. That's crazy to think about. Iceland, Lightningland, or Waterland? I'm gonna go Iceland. Yeah, it was definitely a little bit hard to see what was going on in that one. But like I said, I imagine that was like a glitch. It didn't seem like a normal amount of red. That was like advanced levels of red. Okay, I want to make sure this Bezoar dies, because I'm pretty sure he generates shields for the enemies, which is very annoying. Okay. I was really hoping that would hit both of them, but it did not. Get this guy going. I wonder what fire and ice will do paired together. Because there seems to be elemental pairings, which is cool. Honk. Oh, there's the Bezoar. You should definitely ulti with this many enemies on screen. Here we go. I'll get everybody all weakened, all taking damage. Okay. There we go. We actually took damage from doing that. So it's a little risky with my positioning. It's really nice because we've got an ability that basically puts a blood bag on the enemy, and when they take damage, the blood bag procs and gives me health. And because we're using burn, I don't even have to hit them a second time because it just automatically procs, which means that I'm just like infinitely gaining HP. Okay. You can get frozen fire magic. I'll do it. I'll go for frozen fire. I don't know what that does, but we'll find out together. Let's get some more of this junk, because it seems pretty good. Getting 10% of your HP back seems good. Okay, that's a fairly large amount of guys. That Dross spawned inside of the ice. Is not recommended. Oh god, taking so much damage. Okay, that Dross just auto-died, which is awesome. Okay, none of these guys are dying to my magic, so I'm gonna need to find some way to boost the damage if I can. Magic is very good because it's like the most defensive action that you can take since you get to stay at a range. So it is quite strong in that regard. But that generally means that it's the lowest damage thing. But because we're playing a mage, its damage is a lot higher than normal. Because of the fact that we're sacrificing health, essentially. Which is cool. Interesting way to balance having your ranged attack be your best attack. Oh man, speaking of range attack being best attack, I've been thinking about, I know this is like a really weird tandem, but it made me think of the guns in a game that I've been thinking about playing again. Does anyone remember Spiral Knights? I was thinking we should do like a community get-together on that game. It's like an old MMO that's like half dead, but the servers are still up and they are somehow still making content. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. A 1 in a million shot at saving millions. That's what you're after. An insane gamble, but the math works out. All right. Even though I still disagree, I'll stop trying to argue with you. And you'll stop trying to take over my body. Can a girl have a hobby? Spiral Knights is a classic. Would you want to get in on that, Svethlane? That'd be sick. That'd be so cool. But yeah, right now my magic is so much more powerful than all my other attacks that it's like, I'm not even sure it's worth using any of the other ones because it's just so fast. I'll have to see. I'd love to give my ultimate a bit of a boost since it's like a tick damage based attack. It seems like it'd be good. Yeah, I only played it a little bit too, but I feel like these days I would kind of go crazy at it. Pretty sure I'd go kind of nutso mode. Oh, there's a Bezor. Or Bezor. I don't know. One of the two. You've been playing Lord of the Rings online? Nice. Everybody's about to get a shield and I'm gonna be pissed off about it. Here we go. I'm ulting, so that way I don't have to deal with this. Get out of my face! Okay. Everybody be melting. I just got back attacked by a goddamn Bezor. That's embarrassing. Okay. Yo, how's it going, Laura? Welcome on in. I'm sorry I missed you the other day. I was just very, just trying to survive. Michaela was away. It was one of those. Killing an enemy while Soul Vortex is active resets its duration. Yeah, sounds good. Do you want me to take a look at the message now or later? It's this one. Spraying enemies with ice inflicts frostbite. Attacking an enemy frostbitten deals additional damage. That's very whatever. Killing an enemy with just has to play Smash, not a novel. Okay, I got you. Yeah, we could. I'll ask Michaela because she just got home today, but maybe we could work in some Smash after, maybe after she goes to bed or something. That'd be fun. Killing an enemy while Vortex is active resets its duration, deals a burst of damage, and applies blood shackles to all enemies. Seems really good. Seems really good. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. I'll test it out. New controller, so good. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Glad you found one that you like. You're loving it for Elden Ring? That's sweet. That just took so much damage. Okay. These guys are living blood bags for me. Let's use our ultimate. I want to kill one of these guys. So that way it continues my ult. Holy shit, that is a scary-ass attack, man. Okay. Just hoping that I can, like, out-regen while I learn the fight. Okay. Yeah, this boss battle is brutal. Okay, I managed to land a parry, which is good. Okay. I think we're starting to understand that dodge a little bit, which is good. They're literally standing in the damage. Oh my fucking god, that hurts so bad. This is not a good camera angle. Okay, that is a Millennia attack, I just realized. Okay, we managed to parry that one. Let's use our ultimate to hopefully regen some. Okay, this is looking real bad. So they might be beating my ass. That did 84 damage. Okay, they've got a shitload of burn on them. Okay, nice. We dodged that really well. Oh my god, I keep thinking I'm gonna get sword swung at. I need to learn the cycles on this boss. Okay. We did take a little bit of damage there, but it really wasn't that bad. Okay. Managed to parry some of that. Okay, we managed to parry that as well. I just want to keep the damage coming. This is very much an attrition war at this point. Okay, nice dodges. Good, good, good. Okay, insane parry. Very nice. Okay, we managed to dodge those. I wasn't even sure I was allowed to do that. Oh my god. Okay, I thought she was gonna sword swing. Okay. That sword swing is pretty easy to parry now, which is good. We managed to block and parry most of that. We're actually recovering life finally. This is a very tanky... Okay, I took a bunch of damage there. Didn't even notice. Okay. One more alt. Should be more than enough. This is very much a, like a tank build, assuming I play well. Woo! God damn, dude. Alright, that's Ice Lady defeated, finally. Convergence mod is sick AF. So far, highlight boss is Moon Lady. She fucking slaps in phase 2. What a great mod fight change. It's like a real great room boss fight. That's awesome. Oh, a great room boss. Just a great room boss fight. That's awesome. Okay, I guess we're going for water equipment. So we're going Waterland last. This is the boss that we have not managed to beat a single time. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. We have to hope it works out, I guess. We've got a lot of regen, and our base health is... Oh my fucking god, what are you? That is not a normal Dross. That is a vulgar Dross, apparently. That is a new enemy. Okay. Okay, that's 400 damage in one hit. Okay, this is the furthest of... Okay, I'm having to parry entire giant Omega AoEs now. Interesting. They're really making me work for it now. Okay, we just gotta keep the health coming. That is my best bet. So basic enemies now have multiple attacks rather than just having the one. We can start... Okay, there's a Bezor over there. Bezor is top prio. Ow. Oh my fucking god, that's insane. How do you deal with that? I'm getting obliterated. Oh my god, it is so over. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping we can do that very soon, Lobo. I would like to do that. I'd like to give it a go with you. It would be fun. I have been very into Night Rain again recently, though. If you wanted to do that as like a quick, easy thing to goof around with, I'd be super into that too. The ultimate really paid off. I'm not sure I've got enough time to do both, but definitely would like to do some more gaming with you soon. I've just been really busy because I want to make sure I've got a video uploaded for every day in December. And that is taking a lot of energy. It has been wake up, stream, hang out with Michaela for a little bit, record, sleep. Which has been fun. No. December, you get paid, like, massively extra. It's a bit of a different scenario compared to usual. Deal increased damage for successive enemies hit. Any time Ember dashes, turn ability. Yeah, no, it's just a December thing, and I've been working toward it for a while. So, we're not really doing any of this. This isn't going to come into play. I think Riptide Cloak might come into play. We'll see. We managed to recover a lot of HP there, which is really nice. I'm gonna see if I can get a water print. No, I should be going for equipment. Yeah. I mean, I did it the other year, and it was really good, so... And, I also did something similar for, when I went on holiday, and that was when my channel really started to pick up this year in terms of funds, so I'm fairly confident in that. These guys are attacking with multiple different attack styles. Yeah, no, I have a pretty solid idea on how I'm doing it there, Lawyer. I wouldn't worry about it. I appreciate the concern, though. That guy is getting watered as well now, which is awesome. Oh my god. Okay, this guy's just gonna get watered to death, hopefully. That is a very large armored Regulus. Let's get that guy moisturized. I'm trying to hit this guy here. I should have my ultimate. I do. That's very good. Should be able to do some nasty chaining here. Get some big healing going. Do I need it? Not really, but it's also good damage. So oh my god, it's a goddamn fiasco over here. Get me away from that. Nice, nice. And we're back on track. That went surprisingly smoothly, considering how many enemies are on the screen there. Sweet. Oh, Alp, you already downloaded Spiral Knights? Okay, sick. I'll have to do a Spiral Knight stream then. That'll be fun. I'll message some people and we'll make it happen. That'd be a fun one to goof around with. Parrying an attack applies blood shackles. When enemy waves spawn, they are automatically drenched and create waves. I like having a passive, or a parry passive that does something. I'm gonna take that. You really are the whole scary ghost routine down, Euro. Did you run into vengeful ghosts in the wastelands? No. Skeletons of all sizes, but no ghosts. Unless you count the imagined voices of everyone I couldn't save torturing me beyond reason every night. No, I've met a few of those. Okay. More equipment, please. Can't get any more stuff on our one thing. Here we go. Got some glances. Got our ult up, which is nice. Can't block that, or can't dodge that. Holy fucking shit, that did 600 damage to me. That is not pleasant. I have to be really careful around these enemies. They're very strong. Okay. Good stuff. Just keep the burn damage on them. That is the play. Oh. These guys are really bulky. We've got a very slow-paced build. Should be able to get a nice backstab there. Beautiful. That was really lucky. I would have taken damage there. Okay, we've got multiple vulgar draws, which is not what I want to see, to be honest. I have to parry that, I think. We have to stay at super long range to avoid taking damage from those guys. So we need to be really careful. Like, look at that range. That is nasty. But we need to be so far away from those enemies to not take damage. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I need to use my ulti here. Oh my god. I'm dead as fuck. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god. They're killing my ass. Okay. I'm alive, but only barely. Barely. Please put the... There we go. Okay, we can recover. It's just we got destroyed by those triple vulgar dross summon. That was really bad. Some range. Gotta stay out of range. I standing on spikes, Lamau. Okay. Now we just need to soak as much health from this guy as we can. And then if there's another wave, we can worry about healing more with our ultimate. Okay. Just don't get hit. Yeah. Looks like one of those games that looks better on CRT. Maybe. Heal Ember to max health. I hate to do it, but I want full health for the boss fight, dude. I took so much damage. Okay. If there was ever a time to do it, it would be right now. Okay. Silga and Anzani are here? Holy fuck. Okay. Undodgeable, apparently. My bad. I should have known. Ow. How am I supposed to dodge 2 bosses? Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Okay, just focus down Silga. Actually, I should probably focus down the one that I've never beaten before. You fucker. Oh, I'm dead. I got fucking deleted. Holy shit, man. You gotta get good at parrying in this game, that's for certain. Drat, now how do we modify you to do better? Okay. God damn, I got obliterated there. That was wild. We can get extra votive flame, which would give us extra everything else. Stat nodes would be nice. Let's get some stat nodes. Okay, so we unlocked Cal. Oh, we can unlock Cal or Thurum. So, Thurum has Spear, Flash Strike, and you've got Light Fingers and... okay. Oh, that's awesome, Lyra. That's great. I mean, let's just unlock them in order, I guess. Okay, Cal next. Even though Cal's spirit has a strong connection to this place, summoning it is a serious operation. Are you prepared? Without a doubt. Let's do it. Okay. How do I... oh, you're equipped. Okay, good. And I have all these juicy points to spend, and I want to get this... oh, I used an Eidolon crown, so I can't get it. Fuck. Okay, well... shucks. Transcendent Ultimate. Charging your stamina with meditation also charges your ultimate meter. That's kind of good. Celestial Millennia. Increase Eidolon reward count. Now we're fucking cooking, dude. Can I get this unlocked? What is it that's preventing me from unlocking this? Isn't this a stat node? I don't fully understand. Oh, regardless, I did say that was the last one. And I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Oh, we've got a cutscene. That's okay. I'll just quit out and I'll do that later. But yeah, this game's very fun. I like it a lot. That's a close breaker. I'll definitely be doing more of that soon. Sorry that it's a shorter stream today. Just a cute little 3-hour one. Trying to get back into the swing of things. And yeah, I'll catch you all on Thursday, right? Yeah, catch you all on Thursday. Let's track someone down to raid, keep the good times rolling. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. Let's see who we got on today. Frankie's playing some stuff. Ooh, Krath is on. Krath is playing some Risk of Rain 2 DLC. I remember seeing him talking about that earlier. It'd be very cool for you all to see the new content. I know I sure have it. I'll be lurking a little bit. Alrighty, folks. I'll catch you all next time. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I'll see you later.